significant collapse of the middle portion of the building, including the rear. We began rescue efforts and initiated the actions to stabilize the building, but due to the condition of the building, it is not able to be made safe for us to continue operations.
Can you tell us the stage of the rescue operation that's underway?
So right now we are working with the Department of Buildings, a contractor, and coming up with a plan to stabilize the building so that it's safe to continue operations.
We know that there was a demo permit that was issued for this building. Can you tell us, the crews were on site to work for that demo, correct?
I can tell you that they were working, that there is it is placarded for work, but I can't speak about anything else about the permit.
We heard there were reports of a worker trapped. Is there any update on that? Was there any truth to that?
So I can't give you an update on the worker, but I can tell you that the reports were accurate. When we arrived on the scene, rescue efforts were initiated, and then once it was determined that the building was unsafe, we have ceased our rescue operations.
Was that a worker on the construction of the building?
The worker, there was construction occurring at the building, and there was a worker involved.
Can you talk about if there's any other danger with the adjacent building, the adjoining building, anything?
So yes, the building under construction is joined to a occupied two-story row house, and we're evaluating the condition of that structure right now. We're not sure if they'll be able to occupy that when they return home, but right now there's nobody in that building, and the occupants are accounted for.
So there are people living in the two-story right now?
The building next to the construction site is occupied.
Do you know where they are right now? Across taking care of them or anything like that?
So they're not here. I don't know where they are right now, but they were not on the scene. I believe that they were out. So.
Do you have an idea how long the 10th to 13th will be blocked off?
So I'd say the 1100 block of V will be shut down for an extended period until we can finish stabilizing the building and then continue our efforts.
Any advice to residents who are walking around this area or live in this area?
Sure. If you could avoid the 1100 block of V Street, that would be recommended, and that's about it.
Preliminarily, any idea of how part of the building started coming down?
So preliminary, we're not sure, right? We know the building is under investigation. We know that there were workers involved in renovating today, but other than that, we're not sure how the building came to be how it is.
No signs of any fire right now?
No signs of fire, no utility concerns.
And you said all rescue efforts right now are done.
Rescue efforts right now have discontinued.
Thank you.
Just one clarification, the building's under demolition, not under renovation.
So it's at the renovation phase now. It started as a raised permit with construction, and it is transitioning into the construction phase.
Okay.
It's a gray area between the
What is
two.
that transition?
So raised takes it down, construction builds it up.
So it was
In process of raising the building, it's kind of backwards, right? You're thinking we're lowering it, and they were working constructing now.
Do you see this a lot happening with like this area, the renovations, the new houses? Is there a risk for other homeowners?
So I would say that the city is always growing. Row houses are sought after, right? And they are renovated often. We don't see this often, but it is a common occurrence for this age of building when there is construction.
How old was the building?
What do you think, Vito? How old? 20s, 1910s? So maybe, give or take about 100 years old, maybe?
Chief McCoy, what's your first name again, please?
Danny McCoy, MCCOY.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Appreciate
Thank you
it.
all.
Merry Christmas, happy holidays.
Holidays.
All right, thank you all. We'll be here a while.
Be here a while? Gotcha.
We haven't said it. And that's
Cool.
Well, maybe they can turn a sound up.
Oh, I guess I am live.
What? No, I